Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 16 of Compact Claustrophobia, a mod pack by your hamster. So, last episode was a bit meh, I know it, but this whole situation with the glitched adventure second world that I can't complete, it's put me a little bit down. Like, not end of the world, but a bit down, because I ended up going on the Discord and asking the question, and unfortunately can't reset that world. What I can do though is that if I go here, open to LAN, and I allow cheat on and start a LAN world, I'll be able to change the timer, which would be the only cheating that I would do. So what I intend to do in this time lapse is at the end, I'm going to, in the time lapse, go into the glitch adventure and try and find around the map a place where there's a cave. Because the idea is this. The idea is that you spawn somewhere, you find the closest cave, you go down this cave, and you hope to find lava, gold, iron, and redstone. And that's how you complete the quest. But you need a cave. If you don't have like a crevice or a cave system or something like that, it's not really doable. So that's really what I'm going to have to look for. Also, just to make things even more desperate, I continued making the 30 large machine, and ooh, I kind of miscounted. I counted that it was 36, right? I counted that it was 36 large machine. Let me just check. Compact machine. So basically, to make the 13 by 13 by 13, I need 6 large giant glitch machine. And to get a giant machine, you do it by this craft where I need 6 glitch large machine. So 6 times 6 is 36. That's what I counted. But well, 36 is times 4. Because we can only make normal machine piece. Well, basically, what I'm saying is that I need 144 of these normal compact machine. So I need 144 block of gold, 144 ender pearl, and 3,744 machine wall. Let's look at the machine wall. I'm not even halfway there, although I already have 2, so it's too large. So it's not that bad. Not that bad, he says. But then, let's say that I do it the proper way. For the 3,744 machine wall, I'm going to need 234 iron blocks. Let's get out of here just so that I don't have the noise. Well, before I get out of here, I want to go upstairs and pick up my other robot. Come on, other robot. Come here now. I'm just going to, oh, he's done, sorry. I put my phone on mute at the same time. Okay, so he's downstairs. So I'm going to go upstairs and pick up my other robot right here, and I can also pick up the OS, and let's go back here because we have a new member to the family. I told people, comment down below if you want to be named after the robot, and I got a comment from Joseph Quagmire. And I hope I pronounced that right, but there's no way I did. And we're going to call this, as per his request, Jenkybot. Like so. Oh, I need experience. And I don't have experience anymore because I died. Okay. This is going to be renamed the next episode. Sorry. That was not the best. You know what? I think I can get some experience by cooking stuff. I think it's gold. Okay, so let me get in here and let me get some gold. Oop, let's go. Oh, it's right here. And yeah, this is a secret room for the future. I'll show that to you later. So I'll start 64 gold here. 64 gold here and 64 gold here, and I'll put the rest of the gold in here for now, and I'll put that there. And block of iron, now I need 64 redstone, and it's not 64, but another set of redstone. I'm just gonna go put the bot down again so that he continues doing his job, and we'll rename him after, but we're going to rename it once I have the experience. Restart all of that. Make machine walls. Perfect. Okay. Oh. And I blocked him. So I'm going to put him back down and restart him. So that's the one mistake. You have to be careful never to block their way. Like, I wish that when they're blocked, they would just pause and then continue. That's not how they work. So go again. And get out of his way fast. Perfect. So both of these bots are doing work. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm still good here. Perfect. Okay, so let's continue the explanation. For the 144 Ender Pearl, we're going to need the gold block. We're going to need, we're going to need more obsidian. As you saw, obsidian is a problem because we're going to need 3,744 obsidian. So I need to continue what I started with the thorium dust. I know I said I could make a decay something machine, but it's a lot of setup, and for now all I'm going to do is use this isotope separator and continue separating thorium dust. I'm going to have to make this machine faster. Let's come right here and upgrades. I'm going to put 8. Just because I want this as soon as possible. So 8 and 8. Nope. Go back in here, and then I can show you the other stuff that I did. Haha, perfect. Okay, let's get out. So that's going to give us some thorium block, which is going to be 61x. So that's going to be a lot faster. So also, in the time lapse, while I was waiting, thinking that I would get the 36 done and be ready for 13 by 13 by 13 by 13 today, well, I'm not. I started rebuilding my resource extraction, and as you can see, because we got all the diamond nuggets, I prepared all of these cables to be able to connect all of this to my something storage, my refined storage system. So I took all of the old power cubes, energon cubes that I put here. This one is empty. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And I made the small compact machine, which is a 5x5, which I connect here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to export, and export. The top one's going to be either Constantine or maybe cobblestone later, depending on how much iron I have and everything. This one is going to be steel because it's only 4. And this one is going to be iron because that's the most that I need. And why is that not extracted? Do I not? Maybe I don't have the storage connected on the other side, because I do know that I have those. Oh yeah, it's not connected. So you need to make sure that it's connected, or since if it has nowhere to go, it just won't travel, and they should be connected now. Let's just go check. And yes. And yes, perfect. Okay, so now we need to get into refined storage. So today is pretty much what we're going to do. I'm going to make the refined storage, and we're going to move the system so that it can connect. So right here, we're going to go with, we're going to start crafting the we're going to automate the crafting. So we're going to need a crafting something. So I want to make this. I want to make the wireless crafting, no, not monitor. The wireless crafting, is it called? No, wireless crafting grid, not monitor. So the wireless crafting grid is made with a crafting grid and an advanced processor. So I'm going to make, I think I need 4 of these. I'm just going to pre-cook 4. I really don't want to make too many of those. So I'm just going to try and be careful. Perfect. So they should be ready already. 3, 4, perfect. Okay, so let's continue. I want to make a, let's make the right thing. A crafting grid, which needs a grid, which needs a construction core, like so, and a destruction core, like so. I also made like 32, I think, gold raw processor. I made 32 of these and 64 of the other one. So this is the grid, and now I'm going to make this into a wireless crafting grid. What am I missing? This is a crafting grid. Oh, I do need to make it into a crafting grid. 1 second. So, nope, not pattern grid. You know what? I need another one. Maybe not gonna make the... I don't know. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Again, trying to do too many at the same time. Let's just go here. Going to make the crafting grid like so. And then we can make the wireless crafting grid like so. And then we can add refined storage. We need to make the antenna, the wireless transmitter like so. Perfect. And we take the wireless transmitter. We're going to need one cable at least, I think. I'm not sure, but let's just put one. And let's go like this. And this, you right click on, shift right click on the controller. Ah, I need to charge it. What am I going to charge it with? No, I can't. Can I use... So I'm going to go look at the open computer charger. Not here. Let's go upstairs. Oh, yes, sir. It works. And voila. So now, wherever I am, I really don't... Like, I can be in here, and so... do this from wherever I am. So look at this. I'm doing this, picking up all these mushroom, and I can go like this and boom, in. Perfect. So right now, where this is, doesn't matter anymore. I can put it absolutely anywhere and it doesn't matter. Usually there's a range with this, but do you see this? The range is 2 gajillion, 3 quadrillion, chachajillion blocks away. Because, no choice, because these compact room, they're placed randomly across a lot of dimensions, and that's the only way to make sure that it works everywhere. But that's amazing, because now we have a wireless crafting grid. Now we want an assembler, no, a crafter. Assembler is in IE2. So we want a crafter manager, no, not a crafter manager, we want a crafter. So let's make a crafter. I'm going to need some more of these, unfortunately. 2 more. I really have to make them as I need them because... Oh. No, I'm not making this today. Perfect. So it's not the end of the world, but I'm going to need a crafter. So I'm going to need a construction core, and I'm going to need a destruction core, and the destruction core I'm going to make 8 because they're not that dangerously expensive. The construction core, though, I'm going to make them as I need them because, again, not a lot of diamond, and I have to do things one thing at a time. So this is a crafter. Perfect. And a crafter can just be put like this, and we can now put patterns in it. So now, at refined, pattern. So we're going to need to make some patterns. 18 for now, and a pattern grid. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need the advanced processor here. I'm going to need another one of those and another grid like so. And now we can make a pattern grid like so, and we can put that down right here. Okay, so here's how this works. One thing that we need all the time are chests. Make chests. Then the other thing that we need often, and this one unfortunately doesn't craft. So it's not because you put it in here that you can craft one, but then once I've done that, we often need hoppers. So chest and iron right here. This is going to be hoppers. So, oh, chest and hoppers, perfect. And if you look here now and I say uppers, I can take this one, I can go craft, and I can go say, make me 3. And it tells me this is what it's going, I have 1, I'm going to craft 2, I'm going to need this much iron, start, and voila. Do you see how much simplified that is? Like refined storage, IE2 is amazing. Like applied energistic 2, there's like nothing about it. It's incredible. But for the simplicity of this, there's nothing that compares to the simplicity of this. Perfect. Next thing that we need, stupidly enough, is to make the sticks. And then we need to make a Constantin, oh, not here. Then we need to make a Constantin pickaxe, like so. Then we need a steel, nope. Not a steel pickaxe yet. Then we need a, come on, what's the other one? Iron, wow. Iron pickaxe, like so. Right here. We're going to make one of each. Pickaxe, craft one, start. And the reason I'm going to make one of each is I'm going to need them for setup, and I like to test to make sure that everything's okay. So now we need an exporter. In fact, we need 3. So we're going to need 3 construction core. 1, 2, 3. What's my diamond nuggets? Oh, 6. Whew. So expensive. Okay, so I have my 3 exporters. Do I? Oh no, I need to make them. So 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Then I need my crafting upgrades because unfortunately, that's the other sad part. They need a crafting upgrade. So I'm going to need this. 1, 2, 3. And the crafting upgrades are made. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. And then I'm going to need 3 more construction core. And I'm out of diamond nuggets, I think. 1, 2, 3. Voila. Okay, so now I can go, oh. Okay, I'm going to do something thoroughly disgusting, but I'm going to clean it up in my time lapse. I'm going to go like this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go in front like this. It's not as disgusting as I thought it was going to be. I love it. This is a perfect setup. Yeah, let's go with perfect. No, it's not, but it is what it is. So let's go in. So we need to make sure that this connects. Nope, nope. Nope. Yes. Then we're going to come in here. Yeah, we're going to come in here. And we're going to make sure that also connects. It's already connected. And now we're going to make... What did I make? An iron pickaxe. Oh. Huh? What? Okay, just 1 second. I'll do the bottom one first. Oh, you went in there. Yes, perfect. So, like so. Yeah, okay, perfect. So it does connect, but it does need to be, it does need to not have a cable already. So let's put that and that and that. Perfect. And let's grab whatever went in the vacuumulator. Okay, so right here, exporter. I don't want this full of pickaxe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that here it whitelist only Constantin pickaxe. And I'm going to come here. This is so dumb. I made 3 extractors for no reason. Oh yes, no. I did because, okay, here's the problem. I can't guarantee that there would be a pickaxe of the sort that I want. So yeah, no. I don't have a choice. So let's come in here, grab some cobblestone. We're going to do this stupid little cobblestone trick like so. Oh, no. I'm going to make the stupid little cobblestone trick like so. The cobblestones are not going to be exported because they're not whitelisted. And here in the exporter, I'm going to put a crafting upgrade. And I'm going to say export iron pickaxe. Oh, Constantin pickaxe. And this should technically make 1. Ignore redstone signal. Types items. Use damage. Hello. Why is this not working? Constantin. Let's go back. Back twice. And yes, there is a Constantin ingot a Constantin pickaxe pattern here. Okay, what am I missing? Let's go in here, and again, let's go in here, and again, let's go right here. Is this connected? Yes, it's connected. Why is this not using BT? Use damage. Type. This is a crafting upgrade, so now this exporter should craft. And it's obviously not crafting nor exporting. Okay, take you. I'm going to assume that I made a mistake in the fact that it's in a room. I'm just going to come and test that right here quickly. So give me a chest. Nope, give me a chest like that. Let's come right here. Let's put the exporter right here. Let's do the same trick because I don't want to craft 50,000 pickaxe. Let's say crafting upgrade and make iron pickaxe. That works. That's a bit scary. You know what? Let's do this. And let's put this down right here. Like, if you know the tunnels, sometimes they don't like cooperating and they just don't connect. So this is cable, and now there's a cable. I'm also going to disconnect this one right here and connect it back. And I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to disconnect this one also. And all good. Yes, and reconnect it. Get this back, and does this work? Yes, it works. Okay, so it was just a question of the tunnels not being connected. So we now have potentially infinite Constantin pickaxe thingy. So now, technically, let me go back out of here and back out of here and get this back. And come here and get this, all of this. And go back in. And come back in here. Right here, we're going to do the same cobblestone trick. Nope, I forgot to tell. No. Oh. Whitelist, iron pickaxe. And did they all go? Yeah, okay, so this is not set to round robin. Although, let's be honest, the round robin doesn't really matter. The reason it doesn't really matter is that it can only put in something that's empty. Let's put this right here. Let's right click, crafting upgrade, like so, iron pickaxe, and no. Oh, just in time. So now I'm going to keep that one for when I need it. Voila. Isn't this a beautiful setup? So I now have the iron pickaxe, so every time I want. Now, the problem is I don't have infinite Constantin in here, and I have a trick for that. What I'm going to do is that I'm probably going to make a mass import system. If I come here and I say importer, I can craft an importer like this. So let me craft an importer. And what an importer does is that it imports in our system whatever we want, but it also puts it, so let me show you. I'm going to put an importer right here and some cable like so. So now let's say that I go back in here, in here, and I go, I want more iron. Let's come out of here, let's come up here and put this here like so. This is going to cook into iron. And let's just prove the point quickly. Iron is at 762. And up and gone and gone and gone. And if I come here, iron is going up. So now what I can do is do I have enough to make another crafter? I'm going to need 3 diamond nuggets. And how many diamond nuggets do I have? So new. Oh yes, barely. 1, 2, like so, and cook them. And then construction core like this. And now, is it finished? Nope. Is it finished? Nope. Oh, I put a lot of iron in there. Well, this is not ideal, but while we're waiting, we might as well connect this as sloppily as we can. And that's the only way I know right now. So look at this. I'm going to bring the cable up right here. Yes. And I'm just going to go down and check if we're ready. Like this. Let's do this. Nope, still not cooked. I wish I had not. You know what? Can I? Oh, no, it's, wow. This furnace is so beautiful, honestly. Like the fact that already we're, and I don't need to come here. I don't know why I keep coming here. It's a question of habit. I'm going to have to get back in the habit of doing things in the proper order. Where are my thingies? Hello. I thought, yes, why? Oh, you know what? Too bad. I just want them. They would have exported at the end. I don't know why this one is always the last one to export. Like this, and now I can get a crafter. And this is important because I'm going to teach it to smelt stuff. Okay? I'm going to go like this. Is it facing? Nope, it's not facing the proper way. Nope. Yes, it's facing the chest. Okay, so now I'm going to come here and I'm going to teach it two recipe. I'm going to teach it the Constantin grit. Perfect. Like so. And then I'm going to make a special, so I'm going to make some, oh, I can't like this. So now I'm going to make some real Constantin grit. Like this, and I'm going to say, I don't have any grit. Okay, 1 second, please. BRB. So 1 grit is basically a copper and this. Copper and nickel. Yeah, perfect. And now, if I come back here, I can say, I can make a processing pattern. So I can say that 1 Constantin grit, and I'll put that in here, is going to make 1, is going to make 1 Constantin ingot and make that pattern. Okay, so in this crafter, I'm going to put this, and in this crafter, I'm going to put this, and this is going to be for all my cooking needs. And now if I come here and I grab, okay, so I forgot, it changes places when the quantity diminishes. So now I don't have any Constantin. So if I go here and I say Constantin and I say craft, I'm going to say 64 start. So, oh yes, I didn't think of this. 1 second, they're not connected yet. So this is going to be the very long and arduous part. So for now, I'm going to grab 5, 6, 6 of each. Then I'm just going to throw in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I grabbed only 5. And now I'm going to go to Constantin, and I'm going to say craft 64 of these. So there's already 2 available. It's going to craft all of these. And now if I come quickly up here, see, it's crafting and exporting the Constantin grit in here, which goes into cooking, which comes back cooked, and which is going to fill the promise, well, the contract of the crafting. So for bronze, for Invar, for all of these recipe, I'm all going to craft them like that. So you can already see the dilemma that I have. I'm going to need more of these crafter because I only have 3 spots left. Invar is 1, then bronze is another, then Electrum is a 3rd, and then do I have enough to make 1 external storage. So what am I missing? I'm missing a construction core, and I'm sure that's my last diamond. Yeah, so now it's finished. That's the last thing I can make today. I need chests. So craft 2, craft 10. I just give me some chests. Chest and chest and external storage. And the reason for the external storage is that now I can come, ooh, this is not good. Okay, I'm going to need to revise. I'm going to need to put this somewhere else because basically we've just proven that there's only one at a time that can be. So I can only put one like so. Okay, and I'm going to set this priority to something iron. Set priority. Perfect. So now, now if I don't need to do that. If I do this, look at the redstone. It's all here. So I'm going to need to connect all of my grit. And the reason for that is that when I'm out of iron, I'm going to be able to say craft 1,000 iron or craft 500 iron. Or I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to make another pattern and go back to crafting pattern. I'm going to go like this, make this pattern, come back in here, put it in here. Like, as you can see, I'm going to run out of crafter like there's no tomorrow. And then if I go back to my counts, I'm going to need 234 iron block. Well, I already put more than that, but 234 iron block, I'm going to come here and say iron. I'm going to say I want 256. And it's saying that I'm missing iron. Oh, okay, so I can't do that right now because I've not connected the grid. So let's just make 64. And that should be, you know what? I can also put speed upgrade in there. So let me just check. Speed upgrade. It's made from an upgrade like so. And I need sugar. Da, 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 da. Honey, honey. Sugar. I'm just going to grab a stack. And I don't need to go there. No, I need to because it's already in here. I'm just trying to get used to it, and obviously it's not working, but I can put a speed upgrade here, and now I can grab my 64 block of iron, and I can come here and say craft me another 64, start, and now it's, where are they? Look at how much faster it is now. It's just going up the rank like crazy. So that's 64 again. So now I can come back in here. Nope. In here. Yes. And go upstairs. Oh, it ran out. Put that in here. And I can go 1, 2, 3. And put that in here. No, it's not 3. I need 4. So 3, 4. By the way, the idea was to put exporters here. So I want to put exporters here. Grab all of these. So it ran 43 times on empty. So that's 128. And you know what? It's just better safe than sorry. So you're going to continue. While we're doing this, can I come here? Grab 5 level, 5 level, 5 level. Perfect. So I'm going to be able to fulfill my promise. Let's come back here. Stop you. Come here. Time for you to be renamed. And Joseph Quiziga. Oh. Derp. Try 2. Or try 1000. I am not sure which try I'm at now. Let's go back here. Joseph Quiziga, you are now have a bot named JankBot. Like so. And welcome to the xHedra gaming family. And let's put you back to work immediately because there's nothing better than using your viewers as worker. That actually sounds bad when I say it out loud, but whatever. I do need the help, so then I get you guys right next to me helping me make stuff. Yes, I do need your help. Don't say I don't need your help. I need your help. I would not have made you and named you if I didn't need your help. And voila. JKBot is working. And Joseph, if what you meant was not to name it JKBot, if that was just a joke and you want it to name your name, just tell me. I have 10 levels of experience right now, so it's not going to be a problem renaming it, renaming that, and whatever. You know what I mean. Renaming the bot after you. So I'm just going to come here and grab a stack of this and a stack of this. Just want to make sure that this is refilled. Oh, nope. Just have to be careful. Another thing for me to click wrongly on things, and that's the obsidian. So let's get out of here, and with all of the time that's gone by, let's go and see what's the status in the machine room. Do I have... Yes, I have more thorium, and I'm going to start some more. And now, look at this. I'm going to come here. I'm going to come here to force myself to get used to it. Use the wireless crafting grid, and I'm going to use the thorium. Nope, that's not the right one. I need the thorium. So I need these tiny clumps like so. And then I need to grab all of these like so. And that's one block. So that's going to be a slow process. I might look into making the decay at some point. Okay, so see, there's a pure block of blazing pyrotheum here, which makes it 15x. But this corner, oh, this corner is also 15x. This one is 13, 13, 15, and this one 13. So we're going to put one right here and half look at this. 61. So this is way faster. And if I come here, like just that one extra already made this much faster. So we're in good shape with that. Let me grab all of these. And by the way, while I was on the forum, I also asked about my ender pearl problem. And apparently it's just a little difficulty with I think the idea was that he doesn't want, my understanding of what he said is that he doesn't want us to use the ender pearl to try and cheat ourselves out. So that's why he's kind of disabled them. So let's go to cache. I'm going to need to make one cache. This is also something I should teach the system. I'm going to put this to export from the top. And I'm going to wait because I don't want to grab a machine wall. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to disable the side. I'm going to put these in. And I'm going to go like this. And see, now they go in. And now, if I take this and put it there and re-enable the side output and grab those, I think that I now click them into it because it knows how to make ender pearl. So this is how we can make the ender pearl. So we need 144 ender pearl. We're at 86. We're just going to let this continue. And while we're here, I'm going to grab as much of this as possible. Going to wait for Creator 8 to go to work. Go to work, man. Go to work. And perfect. So now I can let this continue. Unfortunately. So what's important is to never run out of the redstone. Because if you run out of redstone, then it could, by mistake, make the it could try to build and then get stuck later. So it doesn't matter if, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So it doesn't matter if you run out of obsidian, because it's going to just put some redstone block all over the place, which is not nice in itself, but it's not a major problem. Like, that's not something that I'm ever going to worry about. So that's really the ideal scenario, is to make sure that it never runs out of these second material, and it runs out, but it doesn't matter if it runs out of obsidian. So put this here and put this here, and perfect. In my time lapse, I think that I'm finally going to be able to start the 36, which means that we're going to be able to start the next episode with a 13 by 13 by 13. Also, in my time lapse, I'm going to make more diamonds, because most of my time lapse right now are going to get spent on making sure that I get more diamond. Oh, this is annoying. So I have a fix for this. I just have not applied it yet. It's basically making sure that the top 3 are always running and that only the bottom one is temporary, so that if the top one are always running, they're always hitting, and this can never happen. But I'm going to move this out of the way. Oh no, it's just above. You know what? Let's do this. So technically, this should never, ever, 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 ever get jammed again. Oh, I never made a cache for sawdust. Don't worry, this is super easy now. Oh, this is a cache of cobblestone. When and where did I grab a cache of cobblestone? I have no clue. Let's grab this cache right here. I'm going to put here, and I'm going to hit this, grab the sawdust, and like so. Perfect. Just make sure that my input is really in the corner, and voila, perfect. So I caught that on time, and you see, the top part is gone, and the bottom part is. And you know what? That's the beauty of it now. I don't need to put this one slow. I can also put this one fast, because what it does, it's going to break it immediately, and these are going to finish their work after. What's the... Oh, that's not a lot of charcoal. So this tree farm really didn't work all that well. I'm going to stay in here, because I just want to test it. So bottom is taken out, and why are these so slow? Hello. Hey, hello. Oh. Like this. Yes, perfect. The signal touches this block. If I make it go one up, it touches the next block. That's something that in my test world I discovered way too late. But look at this. Bottom block's already gone, but the other 2 top block are coming, and go. Continue. So that's the second tree. And then I'm helping it by shifting, by the way. Like the fact that I'm here shifting, there's water and my shift. Haha. And another. And also, apparently, there was a problem with the oak sapling respawning, that apparently you can get to a point where you're going to lose all of your saplings. Because when a block stays here and it tries to put... Oh god, I hate this mod. And voila, another one. And oh, already another one. So this tree farm can work really well with this little adjustment. This adjustment is amazing. Next problem are going to be boron spaxolo. I'm going to need to do the same thing. I'm going to need to put a chest here and export teach it. Oh, so disgusting. I'm going to need to make a chest, make another exporter, and export boron spaxolo for the next time. And no, still not another one, but I'm good for now. That being said, in my time lapse, maybe not this one, maybe the next one, I want to make another one of these tree farm, because I really need, like, this is my biggest bottleneck right now. So I also need to automate the whole process. Hey, I have a crafting grid now, so I can do this from afar. Oh man, I can already tell you that I'm going to love this. This was so worth making. So I'm going to throw this in here. And by the way, throw this. Like, there really isn't any reason anymore to carry things on me. Unless I'm using them actively, I can always just put them here. So like I was saying, this crusher room, ideally, what I want to do is I want to set it up. The problem is I still need access to it. So what I might do, this I do not need. Like this, I have zero access need for that. Basically here, all I need is bring some charcoal in here. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting 3 farms, not a tree farm, 3 farms up here, okay? And have them output with a round robin, so that one here and one to another because I'd like to get some on the side. I still need some, I want to run robin it to 3 things. I want 1 charcoal here, 1 charcoal to go make steel, and 1 charcoal to just go and be pulverized into graphite dust. Okay? So I'm going to be accruing the 3 materials passively. So what I'm probably going to do is put the crusher in this room also, maybe above here. These, I'm going to check right now, but if I look at coal coke, other than pyrolithic augment and crushing into coke dust, there really isn't anything that I need to do with it. So I don't need to keep a single coal coke. All of the coal coke can be directly pushed into the crusher to become coke dust, and I'm also going to probably bring this room in there because, like I said, I'm gonna tear these down. I don't need these anymore. Ooh, I do need you though. Perfect. So I'm going to tear these down, and can I fit the industrial squeezer? Sorry, I'm going to just do a little bit of research, and if I can fit the crusher and the industrial squeezer together, I'm going to put them in the same room because I'm going to make them part of the same chain. I'm going to make it so that once it's crushed, the things that are coke dust, they automatically, you know what, I don't care enough to craft them. Let's just go this here. I'm going to just make sure that they get automatically sent to the squeezer, and the squeezer is only used for that, so that in my importer I only import the coke dust. Oh, and I exited. I only did that once in this episode though, so that's a really big step for me. Just go directly there to be cooked into... No, they don't cook. They don't cook. Stop. I made that dirt in the last episode also. Those do not cook. Those need to... I was just talking. I was like, they need to go in the squeezer so that they can be pressed and blah, blah, blah. And then I go and I show them they need to come here. And by the way, do I have more coke dust? Coke dust? Yes, I have 9. Let's put these in here. And let's go out of here. Let's go back in here, and what else do I have? Only 24. And this machine sometimes makes noise, sometimes it doesn't make noise. It's really bizarre. Whatever. Oh, I didn't want to go up. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. What I want is find all of the coke, like so, and show that in here. And let's go out, like so. Let's go back into my room right here. I said I need none of that. That can all come with me. I can come in this room. I need none of that. Oh, I already took it all. Perfect. So now I can just crush all of this. And you know what? Let's start some more for the experience. I'm only really cooking these as my experience maker. Let's show this. Nope. Reorganize those. Perfect. And that's coke dust. Let's show that back in here. Let's go to the squeezer. So that was my last thing. Gonna show these. Come back here, grab these. Come back out of here and go into the squeezer and put all of these. And that's hot graphite dust, which is exactly the thing that does cook. Just waiting for the next recipe craft. 31. Let's come back here. Those do cook. And while I'm here, do I have hot graphite here? No, sorry, here. Hot graphite. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to start my time lapse with a boom. So I'm going to transform all of the op graphite. Once I'm done with the other craft of op graphite, I'm going to start my time lapse with a boom to get as many diamonds as possible, because like I said, my main goal is to connect most of these, and I do say most because I don't think that I care about this, nor this, nor this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to need 14 storage, external storage 14, so that's 14 diamond nuggets. So it's not the end of the world, it's doable. I'm also going to want some importers, and I'm also going to want to make some, you know what, the aluminum ore piece I think I'm going to throw directly in the system. I might import directly. Same with, oh, the reason I was doing that was so that I could extract them in case this stops working. Which, before we finish, still an iron pickaxe in here, still a Constantine pickaxe in, oh! We have an extraction issue. This is, like, I upgraded these to Signalum Servo, and it's still not extracting fast enough. I wonder if it's not a pipe limitation. So I have two things that I have to investigate. I have to investigate if the conduit would be better. The other thing is that if I'm using storage exporters, storage something, what are they called? If I use external storage everywhere, I think I could use the import and just throw them in those, because if I go like this, so now it's disconnected, right? Right now it's connected to lithium. So if I come here and I say redstone, and I do this, there's no more redstone in the system. If I do this again, and I come here, now I have redstone, 11.1k. If I push everything in here like this, and I do this again, and I check, still no redstone. So the redstone didn't go in my disk, it went here. Why? Because this has a higher priority. And I do see my 3,000 lithium. Okay, so that's why it won't be a problem. By putting it, like by putting external storage like this, I should be good. External storage, so external storage. Can I make another one? This, can I make another? No, okay, so I can't make another one. So what I'm going to test in my time lapse is, you saw I wasn't able to put this without breaking the pipe. But I wonder if I can put two of the same without a pipe. If I can, then I have no problem. I can connect all of this. If I can't, then I'll just do something stupid like this and put this one down. Oh no, I can't put it there. That's the problem. It needs to be connected to this. I'm going to figure out a way. Don't worry. I'm going, you know what? Because these only are made when I need aluminum, and only with the aluminum pickaxe. And if I come here, aluminum, I never know which one it is. So aluminum ingot are going to be used later. You know what? If we ever need aluminum in quantity enough that we need to do this, we're going to be good, because I'm going to put a single auto clicker just for that, and I'm never going to make enough aluminum to care. So I'm going to, I'm not going to connect this to a storage. I'm just going to make sure that this is, you know what? I'm just going to make sure that the aluminum is in my system and always going in my system like this. I'm just going to throw it in here. I don't have enough to have an impact, and it doesn't really matter. So great. I think that's everything I wanted to show and do, because a lot of this setup now needs to get done in my time lapse. So now I'm going to go into time lapse, and I'm going to have this continue. I'm just going to come and take a quick look right here. How many ender pearls do I have? 110. So when I get to 144 ender pearl, I'm going to make a 144 gold block. And once I get the 144 gold blocks and the 144 ender pearl, I'm just going to change Creator Aid to become a normal compact machine maker, and I'm just going to let him run itself dead until it makes all the 7x7x7 in the world. So I've got some rearranging around. I've got some fixing things. I need to make sure that my reactor is still okay. Let me just go take a look with you guys. Yeah, my reactor is still okay. I need to make more thorium so that I can improve, because if I come here, oh, I'm lucky I didn't block it. If I come here, my obsidian is not coming back up this fast. Like, it's something I need to resolve. So I'm going to do this all in my time lapse, and I'm going to keep the last 10-12 minutes of the time lapse to go in the glitch adventure, and I'm going to go poke around to see if I can find a starting point. And the idea, like I said, would be that once I get to the starting point, I would reset the time. I would open cheat in front of the camera so that you guys see that I do that, and I would only cheat update the time so that I am able to start the adventure fresh with the 600 second or the 666 second. I don't know the number. I'll check it. But I'll use that as my starting point to at least do that glitch adventure. So, next episode, 13 by 13 by 13. Hopefully, here we come. I'm not sure the robots are going to be finished, but that's the goal, which means we're going to be able to make the 13 by 13 by 13 room, which means I'm going to need to keep 2 of the diamonds that I'm going to blow up to make 1 more sets of projectors to make the bigger machine. This is going to be a game changer. And then once that room is done and the projectors are made, we're going to start questing again. Like, oh, okay, I had not finished this. And which one was this? Here's a floppy with a program on it. Put it into a robot and watch it go. Run a command script. We did that already. And oh, what? Discord app channel. I'm going to check that during the time lapse, and I'm going to let you know what it is. I don't know what it is right now, and I didn't prepare the setup to be able to open the windows. And this says command reward, visit uckduck.sil.ly. You know what? These are worrying. I'm not sure that I want to just go to any kind of link. So I might run that through a link scanner first. I'm just going to copy this to my clipboard, and I'm going to bring that through my link scanner and try that later. And I think it's probably the robot API based on what I copied. It's probably where it explains. I clearly don't need that, and maybe I can put, I don't want to put these links in YouTube. Yeah, no, I'm not going to put these links in YouTube. Anyway, we're going to be able to continue with these quests. So we're going to need to get started with the gases next episode for sure, because I want to be able to start accruing hydrogens. Like, the water separation is very slow, so I want to start that as soon as possible. Ooh, I have to keep 2 diamond nuggets for this and 3 diamond nuggets for this. Yeah, so I'm going to keep 3, 4, 5 of my diamond nuggets that I explode on 7 for these quests. So in the next episode, quest done. We're going to get all of these machine quests done and get started with this. And we're going to get ready to make the arc furnace, but the arc furnace is not going to be this episode. It's going to be the one after. And the episode after, I'm pretty sure, is going to have to be the power of the sun, because we're going to need to get to a place where we start getting into the glowstone. There's so much things to do, and I'm really excited because even though the last episode was derpy, in this one I feel like I'm finally setting up some good things for the future. So truly, that's where I want to go. Also, I'm going to move all of this into a side world, like in another compact machine, because now that I have my wireless crafting grid, it doesn't matter. I can do everything from here. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.